Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com. I wanted to go through the uses of the EMA cloud that we have for multiple platforms, and also the very simple way to use them for trade management, trade entry. There's no rocket science about it. They're just very useful on different types of trading strategies to help you get that entry and trade management. So this is a TradingView version. I've actually got the expert giving me a 6-star signal here on silver futures on the 5-minute. I've got my EMA cloud set to 34, which is a more conservative type of trade management type of EMA cloud setting. What I'm looking for with the 6-star sell here on silver, when we get the signal candle, I'm looking to go short below that candle. So the entry wasn't here until this first yellow arrow, but look how this EMA cloud does hold as that non-linear resistance. Then we get the entry. Then when we come back to test the cloud, we don't get a close above the cloud until here, and that's when we get out. That's when we take the profit. And then we get a 5 and a 6-star sell again here, and this is the big trade. So the first one was the tester, if you like. The next one we go short either on the 5 or the 6-star, but look then how the EMA cloud comes to get tested. It doesn't close above, then it pushes down quite dramatically here, pulls back up, doesn't close above the cloud. So this non-linear resistance zone formed by this EMA cloud is really strong. We then push back down into this linear support and resistance zone, and in my case that would be the time to get out. But then look how it comes to test the cloud again, and eventually we close up above there, and that's when you would get out. Again, these are totally adjustable. So when you're talking smaller time frames, we'll go through this in a minute, you can adjust them down to 21 or even 13 to be really aggressive. But again, on the TradingView version, when you're swing trading stocks and using an Elliott wave type strategy to swing trade, so you're looking at those wave 4 pullbacks, I like to use a 55 and an 89 EMA on that daily time frame to really understand that non-linear support when I'm looking for those profit-taking pullbacks here. In this case, this is General Motors. This is a trade I'm still in right now. I've got a nice tight stop here. But the main thing to see here is the 55 EMA cloud, the grey one, held as non-linear support here when it hit the green zone in our probability pullback zone for the wave 4. And then it went on to hit that 5th wave and just pushed through it. So again, the EMA cloud helped us here understand that this is a very strong profit taking pullback on this Elliott wave strategy. Next we have the motive wave version. So this is a slightly more aggressive setting on the EMA cloud. This is 21 EMA. So this is a 3-minute on NQ. We see with the automated harmonic pattern software here that this crab pattern completed in this automated completion zone. So this is a strong high probability short here, the resulting trade. So we want to go reasonably aggressive out of one of these, and this is the candle that after the D pivot here that closes below that 21 EMA, and that's where we would go short. You can see here the price action comes back to test, doesn't close and break above. We come back again to test, and then we have a big move down. We come back, we keep testing, it just comes down again, then eventually we break out of that EMA cloud, and that's when we take a profit. Slightly more aggressive with that setting, but again, it's about finding a groove, and you can adjust those to suit time frames and the types of instruments that you're trading. Now we can see this is the NinjaTrader version. So this is using a different trading strategy. This is using the bits, if you like. This is a breakout strategy, and this, you see how the price action on the left comes down to test the cloud here. Then you will see we get the signal candle here, and this green line here is the entry for that breakout, and then we move up, and it's a really big move. Then we come down to test the cloud. It acts as support. It doesn't break down below. It has another go but fails, forms a double top in this instance. Okay, but then we get a breakout and a close below the cloud, and that's where we will take the profit. If we go on a smaller time frame using a different strategy, this time we're using the MACD divergence. You see these red lines here with the red arrows. That's a signal to go short. But again, you're not going to just follow a strategy blindly. You'll need something to give you that entry strategy. And again, here the EMA cloud is a fantastic opportunity once you've got that signal for this MACD divergence here to go down and go short. Then it just follows down, pulls back up and closes above the cloud, and that's when we get out. Very, very, very simple. Going back to that daily time frame when we're swing trading stocks using Elliott Wave, this is another example where the 55 and the 89 is really, really strong. So this is Etsy. The magenta 89 EMA cloud is really strong here. So you can see it comes back down to test here where this first yellow arrow is, and then pulls up. This was an original fifth wave move that I traded, but then it went longer than the original third trade. So Elliott wave theory and the indicator relabels it a wave 3, but then it pulls back again, tests the 89, prints another wave 4, and then we've just traded this one again. As you can see here, the 89 in two instances, this non-linear support, really great for swing trading stocks to give you that confidence that those support zones are really, really strong, and we get the resulting trade, which is phenomenal. So hopefully you can see lots of different instruments, time frames, versatility of this EMA cloud to help you firstly get into a trade, but then more importantly to manage the trade sensibly. And again, you can adjust the size of that EMA cloud, so it could be a 34 EMA, it could be 89, it could be 200 even, or you go really aggressive on a 13 when you're day trading, and you can have multiple instances on there. So hopefully this video helps to show you the versatility and the absolute need for this EMA cloud as part of your trading toolbox.